Okay, pause this if you want to read about the humpback whale. Here on Maui, actually, and apparently this point now is one of the best points to actually watch whales from the shore or from the beach. Obviously, you can go on boats and canoes and all that, but here, see, we're not the only ones doing this. And there's a bay, I think, Maalaea or something, but that's the small island beginning with K straight out there. That is Lahaiana or something, and there's another one over Maalaea over there to the right. And apparently, because of all the protection that those islands offer, and the there's the volcano over there. And anyway, it makes this whole bay like a little protects it from a lot of the bad weather, and so a lot of whales come here to give birth. And we saw the first one within about 2 minutes of arriving here, if that. And then I guess within every 2 or 3. Oh, there's a couple out there. There's probably a mother and baby out there. There's another one to the left. You know, it's just, you know, it's obviously a bit of luck, right? But you don't have to wait too long before you see them. But of course, you see them from a distance. Obviously, on the boat. These are a little closer. Somebody just set a drone up. There's a drone out there somewhere. But certainly from the shoreline or from the beach, apparently this is one of the best places. Say we did see something a week ago from that hotel, so it kind of depends. Do kind of need a car to get here, I suppose. There's a town down there to the left, a couple of miles. Begins with M. And a lot of the stuff begins with that. Oh, see that spout there? There's another one, you could just see, oh, there it is again. Unless that's a different one, maybe one was the mother, one was the baby. But yeah, so there's this, in a way that you don't really need that much luck actually, but of course you can't actually see them that well. Not unless you've got, oh, look at that one over there. Wow, look at that. Not unless you've got some super binoculars, which a fella up there has, so he's probably getting a great view, or maybe a super camera. Another one over there. So, you know, this isn't the best place to see whales up close. But certainly from the shore or the beach, then this is pretty good. It's called Papawai Point, Papawai Point. Well, this is where the luck comes into it. There's a boat there on the right. You can see it's now going from right to left. But 20 seconds ago, it was going from left to right. And then just after it did so, there's 2 whales out there. I guess a mother and a baby. And they both breached, not at the same time, like a few seconds apart. You can just make out how well you can on this thing. But one of them just came out of the water partially. But literally seconds before that, they both came out of the water. It looked like the mother first, then the baby behind it. Then that boat changed direction and is now going back. So perhaps the whales, you know, didn't want to do that when the boat was there. Yeah. And now that the boat's coming back, the whales may not do it. But you know, it's just luck, you know. Like it's almost like the whales are just playing around out there. I know you could probably get to sit on this.
I see it on mine here. Switch.
You can see it on here.
Yeah, here. Switch. Switch.
No, you take the video. But yeah, so there's you know, there is luck in this.
They were breaching and slapping earlier. I enjoyed it, and I didn't take a video.
Look at that.
And now that boat that was there is coming back. Let's see if they still want to go up.
Yeah, the boat's now stopped. So whether the whales will continue doing what they were doing, maybe. I mean, only they know, right? It's probably only the mother knows, and the baby just follows. And that's how it is, a certain amount of luck. Maybe the whales don't like jumping out of the water when boats are too close. Just saw a water spout there. That's just in front of that boat, actually.
Wow, they're really
but it was just a spout. Huh.
What a nice thing. That's what I did too on the kayaks. There's another one, honey, there. There's one there.
Yeah, I see that one, yeah. I mean, there's probably dozens or maybe hundreds of them right now, you know, below the surface, and you can't see them.
Oh, oh.
Can you see the water splashing there?
Okay, guys. He's doing the slapping.
Slapping, I think. That's what it is, right? When they're
Slap.
trying to beat their fins onto the
Yeah.
surface. Slapping.
Fluke up dive. Wow, he's really slapping the water. Look at that.
I guess they're just playing around, right?
Yeah,
Maybe.
sometimes they do that to show off for a mate, but these seem smaller. They're little babies. Alright, see you guys.
Yeah, so if you had a camera or binoculars with a really powerful lens, you know, you'd be getting a really decent view. But of course, you don't know when the whales are going to come up, so you don't know where to aim your camera.
They're still
at.
doing their thing right there.
So there's, you know, you kind of get, you know, you see these great photos on National Geographic and all the rest of it, you know, but I guess if you're prepared to wait hours, keep the camera in the same direction and keep your fingers crossed.
Yeah, you could do that here.
Yeah, you see people just down there. See, there's a bloke down there. See the fella down there on the right?
You could just plant yourself here and look in one direction and you'll see whales. Oh, there they go!
See that?
Come on, guys. One more.
And see, they can't get too close to shore because these waters are pretty shallow. So, I mean, they're protected, but, you know, but naturally. But they're also pretty shallow, so of course the whales can't get too close. Apparently, it's the mothers and the babies that will get the closest.
Yeah. Mothers and calves can often be seen
Calves, not babies.
resting near shore.
So we're still at this point called Papawai, Papawai point, which apparently is one of the best places if you're on land to actually have that sort of view, this sort of view.
Well, it is a nice panorama, I must admit.
So that island out there, that's Lena, right? Or Lanai? Lanai?
I'm not sure, maybe.
I think so, because that one to the left of it, that's that one beginning with K that people aren't allowed to go on.
Oh.
And the one beginning with M is off to the right. I think that's how it is. And those islands, you know, help to sort of make these waters calmer. You know, because these mothers are giving birth, right?
Yeah.
So presumably they want to give birth, you know, where it's, you know, not particularly rough, right? I mean,
They said Maui's the bedroom, Alaska's the kitchen. Like,
Maui's the bedroom, Alaska's the kitchen.
yeah, like Maui's where they have sex and have their babies.
And also here, these waters are pretty rich, right? So there's probably all sorts of things down there that they catch and eat and murder. Okay.
Well, I don't think they come here to eat.
Anyway, so you get the idea, you know? I mean, we may well, Liza and I may well take a boat trip out. And, you know, today's Saturday, the weather's... Oh, well. Apparently tomorrow's not going to be quite as warm, which might be a good thing. Apparently it's best to see whales in the morning. So we've been reading. So we might come back to this area tomorrow, Sunday. It just kind of depends, really. But anyway.